You know that Elon Musk is always full of surprises, right? Recently, he announced something that sounds almost like science fiction. A fully autonomous cybercab, without a driver, expected to be on the roads by 2026. The idea is to revolutionize cities with self-driving taxis and a robot truck capable of transporting up to 20 people, eliminating the need for large parking lots. Just imagine, instead of so many cars parked taking up space, those areas could become parks. It sounds like something out of a futuristic movie, but he swears it's close to becoming a reality. However, despite these wild ideas for the future, what's really capturing everyone's attention right now is the Tesla Model Y Juniper, set to launch in 2025. The Tesla Model Y Juniper is coming to break real barriers, especially when it comes to battery technology. What's being discussed is that it will feature advanced versions of Tesla's famous 4,680 cells. These batteries have already been presented as a revolution in how we store and use energy, but it seems like the Juniper is going to take this even further. The big deal about these cells is that they are larger and have a much higher energy density, meaning they can store more energy in the same space. And Tesla, as always, is not stopping its improvements. They're working on new battery chemistries that could completely change the game. Now, just imagine a car that can travel up to 644 kilometers on a single charge. For anyone with an electric vehicle, that's one of the biggest dreams, right? The energy density everyone talks about means that the battery can power the car for a longer time before needing to be recharged. And the most impressive part is that this shouldn't affect charging times, so you'll still be able to fill up the battery quickly. Musk knows that this kind of range will attract many people who are still hesitant to make the switch to electric. But the secret of the Juniper isn't just in the battery. There's also the issue of efficiency. When they talk about enhanced efficiency, they're referring to how the car uses its energy in a smarter way. There's no point in having a powerful battery if the car wastes energy unnecessarily, right? Tesla has always prioritized this, and the Juniper is expected to be one of the most efficient models the brand has ever produced. They are continually improving the software that manages the car, optimizing energy use in every detail. Factors like aerodynamics, which help the car cut through the air with less resistance, also play a significant role in increasing that range. Tesla had already made a significant leap with the introduction of the 4,680 cells, but the Juniper is set to go even further. These new chemistries being developed, even though they are still a mystery, promise to further increase battery capacity. Some people speculate that there may be a combination with materials like sodium-lithium, which would be cheaper and more abundant than traditional lithium. This would not only increase the car's range, but could also lower production costs, ultimately benefiting consumers. And if there's one thing Musk always talks about, it's how he wants to make electric cars more affordable. Another point worth highlighting is that the increase in efficiency will allow Tesla to explore new driving modes, not just in terms of range, but also in the car's performance in different scenarios. You know how driving in the city is different from driving on the highway? The Juniper could automatically optimize how it uses energy, depending on the type of trip you're taking. This is something many electric cars already do, but Tesla is taking this idea to another level, making the process smoother and more intuitive, almost as if the car is reading your mind. What's even more intriguing is that these changes in battery technology could also open doors to new charging methods. Rumors are that Tesla is working on ultra-fast chargers that could drastically reduce charging times, making the most of these new cells' capabilities. This would be a major win for those who still have that fear of running out of battery on the road. With a car that can go 644 kilometers and still charge in a matter of minutes, concerns about range would practically be a thing of the past. Another interesting thing is that these 4,680 batteries, besides being more powerful, are also more durable. They promise to have a longer lifespan than the batteries used in previous models. This means that, in addition to being able to drive more on a single charge, the car will require less maintenance in the long run. Fewer trips to the shop and more time on the road. That makes a huge difference, especially for those who use their cars daily and want something that lasts without headaches. The 2025 Tesla Model Y Juniper is promising to be one of those cars we only imagined in science fiction movies. Besides all the innovation in batteries and design, the focus is now on further improving performance. And when I talk about performance, I'm not just referring to power. Tesla wants the Juniper to have faster acceleration and refined handling. You know that moment when you step on the accelerator and the car responds instantly, without any delay? That's what they're aiming for. The idea is for the car to be agile, even at high speeds, while still maintaining complete control in turns and situations that require more precision. Now, beyond acceleration, what excites me is the advancement in the full self-driving FSD system. They are raising the bar on what it means to have an autonomous car. The Model Y Juniper is being designed to offer an almost complete autonomous driving experience. Musk has said several times that Tesla aims for FSD to be so good by 2025 that you can literally get in the car, set the destination, and it will take you there by itself, without any human intervention. And from what it looks like, they are planning to start this in California and Texas. These states have been testing grounds for autonomous technology, as they have ideal roads and regulations evolving to accept this kind of innovation. What's impressive about the FSD in the Juniper is that Tesla isn't just thinking about making the car drive itself on highways. They want the car to navigate complex urban environments too. You know that chaos of traffic in big cities, with pedestrians crossing, motorcycles weaving between cars, and traffic lights changing constantly? The Juniper system is being developed to handle all that. It will use a combination of cameras, radars, and sensors to see the surrounding environment, reacting almost humanly, but with machine precision. Another interesting point is that with this improvement in autonomous driving technology, Tesla is also enhancing safety. They are already known for having extremely safe cars, but the FSD in the Juniper promises to further reduce the risk of accidents. Since the technology reacts in fractions of a second, the car can brake, swerve, or even make steering adjustments automatically to avoid collisions. And the coolest part is that all of this happens without you having to do anything. Tesla is betting that over time, people will trust this technology more and more, to the point of letting the car handle everything completely. And of course, the experience of driving a car with FSD won't just be about safety. It will also be about comfort. Can you imagine hitting the road and not having to worry about traffic? You can relax, play some music, watch a video, or even take a nap while the car does all the work. To me, that's the future of transportation. Tesla is going all in on this. And from what it looks like, the Model Y Juniper will be one of the first cars to truly deliver this level of autonomy. Speaking of autonomy, one of the things that will stand out about the Juniper is how Tesla is integrating this technology with city infrastructure. They are in discussions with local governments in California and Texas to enable the car to communicate with traffic lights, traffic cameras, and other urban systems. This would not only make autonomous driving safer, but also help avoid traffic jams and optimize traffic flow. Imagine the car knowing exactly when the light will turn green, automatically adjusting its speed so you don't have to stop. That's the kind of thing that's in the plans for the Juniper. And if there's one thing Tesla knows how to do well, it's creating an integrated tech environment. The full self-driving in the Juniper will be connected to Tesla's entire data network, which means that with every mile driven, the system will learn and improve. Every Model Y on the road will be collecting data and sharing that information with other Tesla cars, creating a kind of collective intelligence to enhance the driving experience for all vehicles. This is something that only a company with Tesla's level of innovation can achieve. The 2025 Model Y Juniper is about to revolutionize the concept of recharging electric vehicles. And the most exciting part is its compatibility with Tesla's 350 kilowatt superchargers. Just imagine you stop to recharge, and in just 15 to 20 minutes, the battery goes from 10% to 80%. That's practically the time it takes for a quick coffee break. And voila! The car is almost fully charged for hundreds more kilometers on the road. Recharge time has always been one of the biggest concerns for anyone considering an electric car. And it looks like Tesla is solving that once and for all with the Juniper. Additionally, the Juniper won't rely solely on supercharger stations. Tesla is also investing in improving home charging options. Now, those lucky enough to have one of these at home will be able to charge even more efficiently. Imagine coming home, plugging the car into the outlet, and the next morning it's fully charged without worrying about long charging times. The new charging technologies will optimize the flow of energy into the battery, avoiding waste and, of course, bringing more convenience to the daily lives of those opting for the Juniper. But what's most intriguing are the preparations for future touchless charging systems. The idea that in the near future, you could simply park the car in the garage or a public space and it would start charging itself without needing cables seems like something out of a futuristic movie. Tesla is already working on this technology, and the Juniper is being designed to be ready for this innovation. It's as if the car is always on and ready to absorb energy without the need for physical connections. This would not only make everything more practical, but also solve the problem of wear and tear on cables and connectors. Another cool thing is that the Juniper's fast charging will directly impact how we travel long distances. You know that fear of running out of battery in the middle of nowhere, far from a charging station? With the 350 kilowatt superchargers, that worry practically disappears. Tesla is expanding its network of stations, and with the Juniper's charging speed, long trips will become as easy as driving a gasoline car. And the best part is without the guilt of emitting harmful gases on the road. Now, one of the biggest advantages of this fast charging is how it helps with battery durability. Contrary to what many people think, Tesla is working to ensure that these quicker charges don't wear down the battery as quickly as might happen in other electric cars. They are developing new chemistries for the cells that are designed to withstand this type of intense charging without compromising the battery's lifespan. In other words, you'll be able to enjoy the speed and efficiency of charging without worrying about losing performance over time. And, as always, Tesla is a step ahead when it comes to technology integration. The Model Y Juniper will be equipped with an intelligent system that monitors the charging process in real time. It will adjust the speed and intensity of the charge based on the battery's conditions, helping to prevent overheating and ensuring a more stable charge. Additionally, the system will notify you when the car is fully charged or if something is out of the ordinary, all directly on your Tesla app, which you can access from your phone. Speaking of convenience, another feature the Juniper brings is the ability to schedule charging times. Let's say you want to take advantage of cheaper energy during the night. The car system allows you to schedule it to start charging exactly when the rate drops. This not only helps you save money, but also eases the energy demand during peak hours. Tesla is really thinking of every detail to make the experience of owning a Model Y as smooth and economical as possible. Now, just think, this quick charging isn't just a matter of convenience, but also sustainability. By allowing electric cars to be charged more quickly and efficiently, Tesla is helping to reduce the overall carbon footprint of transportation. Less time at charging stations means less need for large and complex infrastructures, which can positively impact the environment. The Model Y Juniper is undoubtedly a step forward in this regard, making electric vehicles even more appealing to those concerned about the environment. The design of the Model Y Juniper is breathtaking. presenting a modern approach that not only pleases the eye, but also enhances the car's efficiency. With an impressive drag coefficient of 0.23, this vehicle is positioning itself as one of the most aerodynamic in its category. This means it can slice through the wind more efficiently, reducing energy consumption and increasing range. Think of an athlete running against the wind, where every detail matters to reach the finish line faster. The Juniper is designed to do just that, but on the road. The new LED headlights are another fantastic addition that not only improves aesthetics, but also functionality. They are brighter and have a greater range than conventional headlights, providing better visibility in low-light conditions. Imagine driving at night and seeing everything around you with crystal-clear clarity, as if it were broad daylight. These headlights are also more efficient, fitting perfectly into Tesla's philosophy of making cars that not only look good, but are also good for the planet. The idea of a minimalist exterior is something Tesla has always championed. The Juniper maintains this line, featuring a sleek design that is also practical. Without excess and distractions, every line and curve has a purpose. The clean look not only pleases, but also aids aerodynamic efficiency. A car that appears to be sculpted by the wind, moving with a fluidity that almost seems magical. This is important because the less resistance there is, the farther you can go with the same battery charge. And speaking of efficiency, the possibility of replacing side mirrors with digital cameras is an innovation that may seem futuristic, but is already becoming a reality. These cameras not only reduce drag, but also offer a wider view than traditional mirrors. Imagine seeing a clear image of your side, even with a car very close, all displayed on a screen inside the vehicle. This enhances safety, and who wouldn't want a vehicle that not only looks better, but also helps you drive with more confidence? These cameras can also connect to artificial intelligence systems that assist in object detection and environmental analysis. So when you're maneuvering in a tight parking lot or changing lanes on the road, these cameras can alert you to an approaching car. With all this technology at your disposal, driving becomes smoother and less stressful. And Tesla is always looking for ways to make the driver's experience safer and more enjoyable. When you look at the Juniper, it's easy to see that every element has been designed to provide not only beauty, but also functionality. The modern design is like a blank canvas, where Tesla can incorporate the latest technological innovations. This way, the brand not only stands out, but also positions itself as a leader in the automotive industry, challenging other manufacturers to adapt to this new standard. What once seemed like a dream is becoming a reality, and the future of transportation is getting closer every day. The interior of the Model Y Juniper is truly impressive and reflects all the attention to detail that Tesla puts into its vehicles. As soon as you step inside, the first thing you notice is the generous space in the cabin. It's as if Tesla has made an effort to create an environment where all passengers feel comfortable, like being in a modern living room rather than a car. Imagine being able to stretch your legs and relax on a long journey without feeling cramped. This extra space makes everything more comfortable, especially on trips with family or friends. And it's not just the space that impresses, but also the choice of materials. Tesla is committed to sustainability, and this is evident in every detail of the Juniper. The upholstery, for example, is made from eco-friendly materials that are not only beautiful, but also help protect the environment. You can think of the seats as a gentle, conscious embrace of nature, showing that it's possible to have a stylish car without sacrificing environmental responsibility. This is something that should make anyone proud to drive. Speaking of elegance, the 15-inch OLED display is a true standout. With an upgraded resolution, this screen is not only large, but also incredibly sharp, making interaction with the infotainment system a delightful experience. It's like having a mini command center in your car, where you can control everything from navigation to climate settings with just a few taps. Imagine seeing maps in vibrant colors and incredible detail, making your journey even more interesting. This technology brings a sense of futurism that perfectly aligns with Tesla's vision. The minimalist design of the interior is another aspect that really stands out. Instead of buttons and switches scattered everywhere, you find a clean, organized layout. This not only makes it easier to use, but also gives the car a sophisticated and modern look. It's as if every element has been thoughtfully designed to create a cohesive and harmonious experience. This makes driving the Juniper not just a task, but a pleasure, almost like piloting a spaceship. Ambient lighting is another addition that transforms the interior into a warm and inviting space. At night, the cabin softly lights up, creating a relaxing atmosphere that's perfect for long journeys. There's nothing quite like driving under a starlit sky while the car's lighting complements the scene. It's a way to make every trip feel special, almost as if you're at an event, even if you're just heading to the grocery store. Additionally, Tesla cares about sound inside the vehicle. The audio system in the Juniper is designed to provide a rich and immersive listening experience. With strategically placed speakers, the music you play sounds amazing, turning every journey into a personal concert. Imagine hearing your favorite songs with a quality that makes you feel every beat and note, as if you were in the middle of a concert. This truly makes a difference and makes every trip memorable. Another important point is connectivity. The Juniper comes equipped with various connectivity options, allowing you to stay connected while driving. This means you can make calls, listen to podcasts, or even watch videos during a stop, all with the convenience of having technology at your fingertips. This interactivity transforms the time spent in the car into an extension of your daily life, where you can easily integrate your daily activities with your travels. Safety features are also a priority in the interior design. With multiple airbags and an advanced monitoring system, you can drive with the peace of mind knowing that your safety and that of your passengers is paramount. Tesla has always been ahead in safety technology, and the Juniper is no exception. This makes you feel more relaxed while driving, knowing you're in a safe and secure environment, even on busy roads. Still talking about safety, the driver assistance system is amazing. With features like autopilot and lane change assistance, the Juniper helps make driving easier and safer. You can relax a bit more on long journeys while the car takes care of some of the more tedious tasks. This truly transforms the driving experience, making it more enjoyable and less stressful. Last but not least, the overall atmosphere inside the Juniper is a celebration of what Tesla represents: innovation, comfort, and a commitment to a more sustainable future. Each journey becomes an enriching experience, where you're not just getting from point A to point B, but experiencing the evolution of transportation. Thus, when thinking about all this, it's clear that the Model Y Juniper is not just another car. It's a true revolution on wheels, ready to conquer the world's roads.